Greetings. The Ukrainian troops continue the pressure in the Liman-Kupyansk sector. The town of Kupyansk came under the Ukrainian control. Now the Ukrainian troops have created a staging area for further advance. South of the town, the Ukrainian group, having used the river crossing they had established earlier, pushed the Russian troops out of the Kupyansk railway hub. These localities belong to the Kharkov region, of which only 6% remain under the Russian control. It seems clear that despite the successful referendums, the Ukrainian troops are not going to limit their advance with the Kharkov region alone. In the Krasny Liman sector, the Ukrainian troops' pressure is just as high. The Allied forces have been repelling the persistent attacks along the line of Drobashevo-Novoselovka-Shandrygalovo. Not much more than just the name has been left of the Novoselovka village. In addition to the assaults, the Ukrainians have been sending reconnaissance in force units into the areas. The Allied troops are disrupting those attempts. The defense in this sector is holding up. Russian troops are also repelling continual attacks from the direction of Shurovo and Dibrovo. The Ukrainian troops moved several dozen combat vehicles to the eastern bank of the river using the earlier established pontoon crossing. This has created a forward operating stronghold. Using light armored vehicles, Ukrainian mobile groups moved across the Kremenskyi Lesa National Park towards the village of Dibrovo. According to preliminary reports, the village has come under the Ukrainian control. The road between Krymenaya and Krasny Liman is now controlled by the Ukrainian firepower. The attempts to advance towards Krasny Liman from the north, that is from the village of Novoye, are continuing. An attempted storm of the Zelenaya Dolina village failed. The Russian troops repelled the attacks. Another Ukrainian assault at the village of Kolodizy was also squashed, forcing the Ukrainian troops to retreat to Novoye. Russian troops still have one relatively safe route of supply along the road Svatovo-Makievka-Zareknoye Stavki Krasny Liman. Their opponent is naturally aware of that fact. Attempts to cut off this supply route as well have been ongoing. Accordingly, the Ukrainians have been developing their advance to the northeast of Novoye and having seized Katerinovka as the result. The Ukrainian troops have been gradually approaching the strategic city of Makievka, which is the linchpin of the entire defense system in the area. In the Andreyevka sector, last night became hell on earth for the Ukrainian troops there. Russian aviation delivered strikes all over the area using the Fab 500 high-explosive warhead bombs. The Ukrainian losses were over 500 killed and wounded. The remaining units hastily retreated from their positions in all localities except Andreyevka proper. Only artillery observers stayed in the village of Belogorka. 2 fresh companies from the Ukrainian reserve arrived at Bereznigovatoy. The plan is to send them to the village of Sukhoi Stafak that has already become one large cemetery for the Ukrainian troops. At least 3 strikes at infrastructure targets were conducted in Kharkov. The adjacent parts of the city lost power. The electric power stations that supplied power to the Ukrainian troops in the Kupyansk sector may have been the objective. After the referendums in the neighboring regions, residents of the Ukrainian-controlled Nikolaev drew graffiti requesting that a referendum would be held there as well. It looks like at least a part of the population of Nikolaev is supporting idea of also joining Russia. There are many discussions about the incident at the Nord Stream natural gas pipeline. All that is known so far is that as a result of some possibly malicious actions, a huge leakage of gas has developed, causing the pressure in the pipelines drop sharply. Some experts say that it may take months to repair the damage. Of course, no one can point at those who ordered the incident or those who made it happen. Coincidentally or not, the Polish ex-defense minister Radek Sikorski launched a tweet saying, "Many thanks USA." The background picture was gas gushing out of the broken pipe in the middle of the sea. And that was the view from the red corner. The link to our Telegram channel is in the description below. Thanks for watching.